Disclaimer: the potential clips used in this video is being used under the Fair Use Act of Section 107. These clips are being used primarily for comedic effect. No monetary gain is being made from these. All rights are reserved and the clips belong to their original owners. Thank you and enjoy. Right, okay, so quick apology for the last session. I am now recording at an earlier time than yesterday, so there shouldn't be any rambling or yawning or anything like that. So anyway, again, quick apology, let's get into it. So we're going to be doing a couple of contracts in this session. We're going to get straight into it. We've got a 3 skull battle, and we have a 2.5 skull assassination. So we're going to go for Renegade first before moving on to Retribution. Okay, so one of the covert facilities were breached. Commander, in what appears to have been an inside job, a mech warrior stationed there murdered the rest of the staff and is defecting to the local pirate organization, taking a valuable Canopian mech with her. The facility is a total loss, but we don't want that mech falling into enemy hands. Track down the Renegade and destroy her mech. We believe she's being escorted by pirate forces, and there's a bonus if you destroy them all. Better feeling about this, Commander. If they want that mech torched, I'm guessing it's relatively powerful, be careful. Ooh, a Canopian mech, huh? I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what it could be. It's 2.5 skull. Pirate organization, we're talking maybe. Well, we'll have to see. Although, I'm kind of hoping it's actually a grasshopper. When I get my hands on a grasshopper, I'll tell you that now. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put the salvage up a little bit. So we're going to take a little hit to the money, which is fine. We're still getting $2,000 at least, but at least we get 3 priority salvage and 12 in general. We could go all the way to 3 with 15 if we wanted to, but 3 with 12 will just be enough because we want a little bit of money. In terms of factions, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, in this playthrough we're quote unquote allied with Restoration, but this kind of stuff we need to keep eyes on during our career mode in the future. But for now, it is what it is. Okay, 2.5. Any... Okay, so there isn't any, whatchamacallits. There is no... Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, I do want to take a bit of time, actually, because I do want to do a little refit. No, that's not, that's the Mech Warriors, pal. Mech base, there we go. What was I going to say? Yeah. Okay, so I've had a thought up at the Highlander. Now, I'm going to be taken out, but I am eventually going to change this, and I think I know what I'm going to change it to. I think I'm going to change it into a fire support, heavy fire support. Or I should have doubled down in the heavy cavalry, because here's the thing with the heavy cavalry. We could go for, what's the highest missiles? It's SRM-6, isn't it? Yeah. Or we could actually go double SR. We could go double LRM-15 such. I don't know. We could do it like that. Huh. Yeah. Well, anyway. So what I was kind of thinking was maybe taking out the SRM-6, keeping the LRM-20, and getting rid of the 3 medium lasers for a PPC. And I want to see what that does. So if we take care of the 3 medium lasers, so that gives us 3 tonnage. How much tonnage is a PPC? It's 7. Interesting. Okay, and how much tonnage is the SRM? That's 3 tonnage as well. Okay, getting rid of the SRM ammo, that's 1 tonnage. We have 7 tons. So if we put a PPC... Can I add to PPC? No, I don't want it in the right... I want it in the right torso. Can we not rearrange? Yes, we can. We just have to go down the way. That's fine. So... the firepower actually goes down 205. Heat management is still pretty good. We are overheating though. So we have a PPC which deals 50 damage but range is very long. Optimal 360, maximum 540. Also, I think I clocked onto something as well. A mechanic I wasn't aware of. I've not looked it up, but I need some confirmation from somebody if I can. I'll point it out when we're in the battle. But we do have 3 medium lasers, which comes at 25 damage each, tripling up to 75 for a range of 180 to 270. The range is standard, but the range of the LRM-20 is extreme, with optimal of 420, minimum of 180. But the Gauss rifles is extreme as well, so I'm not too sure if I should keep it like this. Our average range goes right up, but we do lose 3 blocks on the firepower. So we're sacrificing our close range punch for long range. What about if we add a... Right, well I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not decided yet. Let's get rid of these jump jets, because the jump jets gives us the heavy cavalry specialization anyway. The double heat sinks is there. If we move the Gauss armor to the bottom, we're going to move the LRMs to the left arm. Our movement goes down to 95 meters, but we do not have a jump. That's fine, because we're going to be keeping that long range anyway, but we could double up on the Juggernaut roll in a second. What if we add, let's see, so heat efficiency right now is at 58 heat sinking at 96. But if we add a large, we have a large pulse? I didn't see that. We have a lot, oh my god, we have a large pulse. I never realized that. An improvement upon standard large lasers. Large pulse lasers use pulse of light instead of a single beam. This results in better accuracy and damage output, but with greatly increased heat and weight. Like all lasers, large pulse lasers enjoy a baseline accuracy bonus over other weapons. Okay, so if we were to put that on, we lose the PPC. Right, but we can relocate a heatsink down to here. We'll put the heatsink here. If we drop to PPC, our firepower goes right back up. Yeah, to 260. Our range goes from, instead of going, optimal range is 360 meters, maximum range 660. But our heat efficiency is just decent. Okay, what if we get rid of a double heatsink for a single heatsink? Are we neutral now? Yeah, alpha striking still at 63. If we get rid of another double heatsink and put in a single one, what does that do? Heat sinking is 90, so we're just a little over. Gauss rifle with 1 ammo, 4 double heat sinks, 2 single heat sinks, sorry. With LRM-20, a large pulse PPC and the Gauss rifle, overall damage is 260. Heat is not a problem. Okay. So if we lowered the back armor just a little bit, let's do this. Yeah. 0.5. Let's just lower it to 80, 110. Let's go 100 on the back, 80 up to the torso, and let's put up the arms just a little bit. Maybe go to 120. Up the legs to maybe 115. So, and then max out the torso. Just a little bit. Is that the build? Because we're getting rid of close range. That could work. Question is, do we need 2 bins of LRM ammo? 120. So we're talking 6 salvos with the long range missile launcher. With 2 stability each. With 2 stability damage. The Gauss rifle has stability of 40. That's each. A single missile times 4, 20. 4 times 20, that is 800 stability. Plus the 2 on each one. So that's like ballpark of maybe 600 altogether. Large laser being long, ultimate range of 300 max for 50. I think this could actually be a pretty good solid build for it. Because we are keeping it range. Because that's going to be... Yeah, because Archangel is built for range. Like his abilities in these specializations. I think that'll work. I think that'll work indeed. If we can just stick into the forest, because we are sacrificing movement, which for an assault mech isn't... It isn't necessary for an assault mech to have jump jets. It kind of is depending on the terrain, but we're not using them as a... I mean, the armor right now is 1400. We could bump it up to maybe ballpark of 1600, but I'm not using it in a Juggernaut role. Because our Dragon is our brawler, and its armor is actually kind of that average. Not to mention, we do have the Orion, which is quote-unquote a frontline buffer as well. Because Deathy does have Bulwark as well as Dragon, as well as Kilo, pardon. So really, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. It's gonna take 7 days. That's fine. So I need to go to the Dragon now because we need to refit. Does the Dragon have any more missile hardpoints? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Speaking of which, how much ammo is in an SRN ammo bin? 100. Okay, so we've got 300 rounds. That's plenty. Okay, so we want to go to equipment. I thought... Oh, we don't have it. Alright, I thought I picked it up from that one contract. Because I did see an arm modulator. No, I didn't get it. Okay. Alright, that's fair game. Fair game. Actually, is there anything I can do with... Is there anything I can do with that 0.44 tons? All armor's been maxed out. Dunno. Tonnage for that's 1. Speaking of which, do we have any support weapons? We do have S lasers. 20 damage. Because I noticed that the flamers, they've not really been doing much for us. I mean, I put it on as a novelty thing, but I'm thinking maybe replacing them for 2 S lasers actually. Heat efficiency isn't too bad. I mean, it's pretty average. I don't know, I mean, the extra heat's not too bad because if we're going to be up against heavy and assault mechs, it could be good to build up the heat gauge, stop them from using all their armaments for an alpha strike. Nah, we're going to leave it like that. We're going to leave it like that, that's cool. Because we're in abandoned, I don't think we have a store, do we? Well, we do have gyros. Gyros. Okay, so we got 1 hit defense. We have 1 melee. Okay, so we do have some of these actually. I've been looking for these. Okay, I need to check something here. I'm gonna buy 2 of these.
New equipment available.
Correction, I can only buy 1 of them. That's fine. I have been looking for 1 of them actually. Where can you... Cannot add... What did I say? I need to check this. Cannot add components not permitted. So what, is it set torso then? Right, so it has to go into the center torso. Okay, so I can put it on the Dragon, but... What about the Orion? Can we put it in the Orion? Does he have anything in the center torso? He has a heat sink. Which I can just do this, I think. because it doesn't cost any tonnage, and we can put it in the center torso. So now he has 1 hit defense. So gyros counter the massive amounts of momentum generated from mech engines allow for precision maneuvering and recovering from stability impacting attacks. Okay, so I believe the 1 hit defense adds to equivalent of 1 evasion pip. So it does add a bit of evasion anyway. So sometimes I think that that hit defense, I have a feeling, will probably come in handy in some situations. So I think we'll do that for the Orion. It's just something to pick up, I think.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, so we got another financial report in a few days, but we'll just wait for the Highlander and for the Orion to finish up and get rushed back in as well before we do these next couple of missions.
I've got the financial report.
That's fine. We did lose 500. Our cost is going up, but should be fine. Okay, drawing straws. Dr. Murad gestures gradually at a bright yellow growth on the corridor wall in front of you. Meet the Argo's very old mold problem. It started in the unfinished Gamma pod, and despite my best efforts, it's breaking. 1 minute. Let's go take a drink. There we go. Pardon me. Meet the Argo's very old mold problem. It started with the unfinished Gamma pod, and despite my best efforts, it's spreading unchecked. She pokes it with a screwdriver, frowning. I've seen this before, boss. Oh, sorry. I've seen this before, boss. Yang takes a screwdriver out of Dr. Moran's hand and wipes it off. I know how to kill it, but whoever you pick for the job needs to be in a hazmat suit. And considering how widespread this infection is, they're going to be stewing in that suit for a long time. Dr. Murad nods grimly. I was afraid of that. Any thoughts on who we should saddle with such an unpleasant test? I suppose we can ask volunteers. So, a couple of things jump out to mind. First of all, I think the MedTech points or the medical points is going to take a big hit here. So, because of that, I'm going to pick the medical team, because if we're going to take a hit in terms of performance, I'd rather be in the medical team, because the only person that's in right now is Rush. That's not a problem. But second of all, if you're thinking about funguses and viruses and disease and all that malarkey, you think somebody in the medical profession would know how to counter them, so we're going to send in the medical team. Yeah, it's so far. Derek's voice crackles throughout the Argo speakers. The Argo has developed a mold problem. To combat this, Chief Vetenian has developed a highly toxic cleaning solution. The team from the med bay is doing the majority of the cleanup work, so don't get sick or injured because no one will be there to patch you up. Oliveira out, yeah. -2 medical point penalty. So if we saw Rush, he was at 11 days, now he's back to 15. And to be honest, I don't want to waste any more days on repair and refitting anyway, so we'll do it that way. That's not too bad. Okay, so let's do this then. So first of all, we're going to be doing the 2.5. No, we're going to be doing the. Actually, do I want to do the 2.5 with the Highlander, or should I save it for the? I tell you what, let's get the battle over and done with first. We'll do that. 500 for 2.9. Actually, I didn't even read the thing, the description. Within the last 3 months, the local pirate organization has struck out facilities, personnel and supply convoys over half a dozen times. My superiors in the Confederation leadership would like to even a score. We'd like to hire you to find a pirate land to destroy it. Demonstrate we are not without military resources on Lin Hua Guan. If they want to show military strength in Lin Hua Guan, we can do that for them. Yeah, we will do. We'll do that first. Because, like I said, I'm going to take the Highlander route. And I'd rather take it on a higher skull mission instead of wasting it on a lower one. Even though it's just half a skull, it's fine anyway. So, I don't know why the Griffin's here. Yeah, it's in tonnage order, but I prefer to do it in the order in the mech bay, but it's fine. Okay, so we're going to take our sealant, which was with Trebuchet, wasn't it? Okay, so let's get the Highlander in. 90 tons anyway. Okay, what's the stock roll? The Orion? Brawler and Close Assault? Huh, I didn't know the 1v was Brawler and Close Assault. Kinda makes sense, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Okay, Orion, Dragon, and finally the Trebuchet. Cool. So, altogether, that's actually 3.5 skulls. Of course, if we had 3.5 crests to drop tonnage, but if we had an extra heavy mech, which I'm hoping we will be getting, and sometime soon, then that tonnage will become a 4, and that's what we need. Right, so we need Archangel. So this is why I chose an Archangel, because he's got 5 gunnery anyway. He's got high guts. Actually, saying that, do we want somebody with... See, I thought he came with higher gunnery than that. Because if we're using him at long range, that 5 gunnery is kind of a waste. I mean, if that was the point, I'd rather pick Litchin, because she's got our highest gunnery up to now. Nah, it's fine. We'll stick Archangel in. It's fine. We could always build up his gunnery or something. It's fine. Okay, so Defia, let's get you in your Ryan. Kilo, we want you in your Dragon. Don't know why I said Dragoon then. If you get something else. Ashrank, let's get you in your Trebuchet. Okay, so missiles. Okay, so let's see. Fire support, close assault. I'm not going to go brawler. It's more kitted out for close assault. Dragon, brawler, and Trebuchet fire support, right? Yeah. Medium laser to... How many missile hard points it's got? It's got 4 missile hard points. Huh. I think I might actually rearrange the Trebuchet, actually. Try and take advantage of those 4 missile hard points. Because right now he's kitted out with 2 and a medium laser. And to be honest, I mean, he's not really on the front line. I think I might do that. I might sacrifice some armor for develop its missile hard points. Oh no, pardon, stop, no. I got it wrong, it's not missile, it's energy. Yeah, it's got 2 missile hard points, what I'm thinking. But it does have 4 energy, so... I'll think about it. Maybe get some medium lasers on him or something. Just try and make him a bit more closer range maybe, instead of just the 1 medium laser. I'll think about it. That's the thing though, I've actually starting to get a little bit more confidence in my creativity for the builds. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. Right, well anyway, let's see what this mission's all about, eh? We are in the Highlands biome, so there is a lot to cover. Which does grant the... Oh no, that's the other... Is it? Why was it? Is it the Highlands, or is it... Yeah, sure. Yeah, because the assassinations to Tundra, right. So yeah, so the Highlands biome offers a lot of cover like you've seen in the last contract. And that is good for the Highlander, Orion and Dragon. So we can focus on emplacements and take advantage of the reduced damage. Right, let's see what this is about then, shall we?
Command interface.
Archangel's debut, do not disappoint me, son. You arrived at the location our employees specified, Commander. Move forward, quiet target lands, light them up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. Got any impression these folks are a bit twitchy. Reinforcements. Okay. We'll see. Okay, so they're all the way up here. There's the map, the edge of the map. Gauss rifle has 8 rounds. He could have put another ammo of Gauss rifle on there. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look. So they're standing there. We got a big batch of forest here. We got a big batch of forest there. On the left side as well. So maybe keep. Okay, Archangel, move to the right. Orion, move this way. Dragon, move forward. Get to the forest. And Trebuchet, you move to the right as well. Right. We'll see what happens. Okay. They're moving. I think they've been moving. Okay, I'll turn again.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's see here. Keep you where you are, Ryan. Move forward 1.
Yes, Commander.
Kilo, move to here.
On the move.
Here we go. Thought so. Okay. Right, we haven't got a sensor yet. We need to get in that forest. Can we go around this way? Possibly.
Moving to
Yeah,
position.
can. Okay, awesome. Alright.
I understand.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new and interested in the videos, and leave a comment what's your favourite part of the video. I would love to know. There are links if you're interested. One to my most recent upload if you would love to see what I'm currently doing, one to the playlist if you want to catch up or watch from the beginning, and finally one to the channel to browse my other videos. Whatever you choose, please have a great day and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.